Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea.
I really wouldn't say that at all. I mean, one thing I've learned over the years is you don't want to judge a draft too soon.
Sure.
You got to wait for it to play out and see how the guy, give him years in the big leagues before you really know for sure. But to be honest, it's so difficult to make it as a two-way player because it's difficult to make it as a hitter or as a pitcher, and to try to do both is that much harder. And I've seen a number of instances where you have a guy who's maybe a two-way player at the amateur level, and you bring him into pro ball, and you make him a pitcher, and then you see his fastball gets better because he's not drained, he's not exerting energy, trying to make it as a position player. His secondary stuff gets better because he has more time to work on it. It's the same thing. I've seen plenty of hitters who've given up pitching, and then they can focus on hitting, and they get better. Maybe they start driving the ball more. They become better defensive players because they have more time to take ground balls or fly balls, as the case may be. So,
a player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Welcome to MLB The Show. So the next to bat will be Bull Chief. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
The center fielder.
0-2. Here it is. Runner breaks for third. Skied into straightaway right. Ditter's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, here is Bull Chief. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. One of the things you...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in next, Connor Myers flew out with his only at-bat so far. Now the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the duck.
Next up is Bull Chief. Singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive base hit.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on
switch hitter, Kevin Maitan. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Kevin Maitan.
Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting. So now into the box is Mitch Ney. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Now into the box, Bull Chief. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Dig.
On to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And now Ray Patrick Ditter.
Now batting, right fielder.
First delivery to him. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead. So next to hit is Bull Chief, who dropped the sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
14-9 is the final score here. The Smokies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dylan Maples claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Baseball's future stars. And stepping in, Bull Chief. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. He's set and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Wantz isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, Bull Chief. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hit.
One for him here in this one. Now a move over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Next to dig in, Mitch Ney. He went deep last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ibanda Isabel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Bull Chief. First pitch coming. Here it is. A windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here it comes on 0-2. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in will be Bull Chief. He flew out in his last debut. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. So here is Brendan Davis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn.
Digging in next, Bull Chief. 3 for 4 so far in this one. First offering. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Myers. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Duncan Robinson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Effort.
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Case, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and 1 gone.
For your Smokies, number 55, Bull Chief.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this op.
tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Tennessee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Craig Brooks claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jesus Castillo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. The team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's baseball. It's the show. And he launches this one to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. Into the box, Bull Chief. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
From the stretch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in now, Bull Chief drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Late square, and this is popped up. Vera is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, the